All right, let's dive into something that can get a lot of us stumped: pairing wine with Asian food. It's this incredible, delicious world of flavor, but man, it can be tricky, right? Even the experts get tripped up. But don't worry, by the end of this, you're going to have the keys to unlock some seriously amazing flavor combos. You know the feeling, right? You're sitting down, maybe at your favorite Thai spot, or you've just cooked this amazing meal at home. You're all set. And then you look at the wine list, and boom, total paralysis. Is this red going to be too harsh? Is this white just going to get lost in all the flavor? Trust me, you are not alone in this. Okay, so to figure out the solution, we've got to understand the challenge first. And honestly, it's a pretty delicious challenge to have. Asian cuisine is just this masterclass in balancing a whole symphony of flavors, often all in one single bite. Let's break down what's going on. First up, sweet. And I'm not talking about dessert here. Think about that subtle sweetness you get from palm sugar in a Thai curry, or that rich glaze on some teriyaki, or even in a Vietnamese dipping sauce. Then, of course, you've got salty. This is what gives everything that savory, just mouth-watering depth. It's the backbone of soy sauce, that amazing kick from fish sauce, or the earthy flavor you get from miso paste. And you can't forget sour. That's the bright, zesty part that really makes flavors pop. You know, like that fresh squeeze of lime over pad thai, or the tang from rice vinegar in your sushi rice. It just wakes everything up. Okay, now for bitter. This one adds this really cool layer of complexity. It can be super subtle, like from fresh herbs, cilantro, Thai basil, or a little more obvious, like from greens, say Chinese broccoli. It's the thing that keeps all the other flavors from getting too overwhelming. And last but not least, the legendary fifth taste, umami. It's that deep, savory, just satisfying flavor. It's kind of hard to put your finger on, but you totally know it when you taste it. Think mushrooms, seaweed, fermented stuff like soy sauce. So get this. A single dish, something like a tom yum soup, can have all five of those things: sweet, salty, sour, bitter, and umami, all at once. How in the world are you supposed to pair a wine with that? It seems impossible, right? Well, the crazy thing is, the solution is surprisingly simple. Seriously, you don't need to be a sommelier or memorize a giant chart. You just need to look for just two, key things in your wine. Think of these as your secret weapons, your keys to the kingdom of perfect pairings. Okay, secret weapon number one, acidity. Think of it like a palate reset button. It cuts right through richness and fat, like in fried foods or creamy coconut sauces, and just cleans everything up for your next bite. And secret weapon number two, a little bit of sweetness. This is your firefighter for anything spicy. A touch of sweetness in the wine literally soothes the chili heat and builds a bridge to the sweet elements already in the dish. It's a game changer. Okay, so which wines actually have these secret weapons? It's time to meet the all-star team. These are your go-to wildcard wines that are pretty much always a fantastic choice. First up on the team, we've got aromatic whites. I'm talking about Riesling, Gewürztraminer. These wines are amazing here. They have these beautiful floral and fruity smells, like lychee, rose petals, citrus, that just vibe so well with the herbs and spices in the food. And crucially, they often have that perfect one-two punch of acidity and just a little bit of sweetness. Next in the lineup, high acidity whites. A zesty Sauvignon Blanc, a crisp Vinho Verde, a salty Albarino. These are brilliant. That sharp, zinging acidity is like a knife that just slices right through the richness of anything fried. Or it can perfectly match the tang in, say, a Vietnamese fresh roll. Oh, and we can't forget rosés and sparkling wines. A good dry rosé gives you the best of both worlds. Some of the fruitiness of a red with the crispness of a white. And sparkling wine? Come on, those bubbles are just phenomenal at scrubbing your palate clean. It is the undisputed champion with anything fried. Think dim sum, tempura, perfect. And for all you red wine lovers out there, yes, you absolutely can drink red. The trick is just to stay away from those big, heavy, tannic wines. Instead, go for something light-bodied, like a Pinot Noir or Gamay. They've got these bright red fruit flavors and really soft tannins that won't clash with the food. They're beautiful with duck, with mushrooms, even with teriyaki. All right, so knowing what to pick is half the battle. The other half is knowing what to avoid. Let's talk about the wines you're going to want to keep on the bench for this particular game. So, why do some wines clash? Well, big, heavy reds like a Cabernet or a Malbec have a lot of tannin. And what does tannin do with spicy food? It basically makes the heat feel way, way hotter. It creates this harsh, bitter feeling. Not good. And on the white side, a really oaky Chardonnay can just be a bully. All that strong vanilla and toasty flavor from the barrel will completely run over the beautiful, delicate flavors of the food. Okay, let's make this super practical. We're gonna put it all together in a simple cheat sheet, so you can start your own culinary journey, like tonight. No more guesswork. Check this out. Having some delicate sushi or sashimi? Grab an Albarino or a dry Riesling. Perfect. Making a spicy Thai green curry? That off-dry Riesling or a Gewürztraminer is going to be your best friend. Going for dim sum? Pop open some sparkling Brut. And for those fresh herbal flavors in Vietnamese pho or spring rolls, a Sauvignon Blanc is an absolute home run. But look, at the end of the day, this is all about discovery and pleasure, right? These aren't like hard and fast rules, they're just a starting point. The most important thing is to just experiment and have fun with it. The perfect pairing is whatever tastes amazing to you. So there you have it. You've got the tools, you know the two secret weapons, acidity and a little sweetness, you know the all-star team, and you know which wines to avoid. So the next time you're about to dig into an amazing Asian meal, you can look at that wine list with total confidence. The only question left is, what combination are you going to try next?